Hello and welcome to the TTW News Update, your trusted source for the latest developments impacting travel worldwide. From weather disruptions to emerging hotspots, we've got you covered. It's 8 p.m. in Atlanta, 1 a.m. in London, 4 a.m. in Dubai, and 10 a.m. in Melbourne. Let's get started. When nature disrupts travel. Typhoons, earthquakes, and storms are rewriting itineraries worldwide. First to Japan, where there's some typhoon chaos unfolding. Typhoon Nari turned Haneda and Narita airports into temporary dormitories, stranding thousands as 800 flights vanished from boards. One family described spending 36 hours sleeping on their luggage carts, their Bali connection long forgotten. The vending machines ran out of ramen, they added. Meanwhile, airlines like ANA and Qantas face millions in rebooking costs. And to Spain, where there was an earthquake scare, a 5.5 magnitude tremor sent panicked tourists fleeing Costa del Sol beaches after a brief tsunami alert. We thought it was fireworks, said one couple, until hotel windows rattled. Now the UK and Spain are coordinating emergency protocols for future crises. And to the US, where there's storm gridlock, 12,000 flights have been axed. Dallas-Fort Worth became like a parking lot for grounded planes. I haven't seen it this bad since Snowmageddon, said one pilot. The takeaway? Climate change is making travel insurance the hottest booking add-on. As storms fuel chaos, travelers are seeking safer and sometimes vanishing horizons. The rise of doom tourism. Travelers are chasing glaciers, reefs, and forests before they disappear. From Alaska to Antarctica. In Hudson Bay, tourists snap selfies with crumbling ice walls. It's like watching a cathedral melt, said one guide poignantly. But critics ask, are we loving these places to death? Patagonia's national parks now limit daily entries to protect retreating glaciers. The Great Barrier Reef's paradox, dive shops report record bookings despite bleaching events. People want to see it before it's gone, they say, even as marine biologists plead for fewer snorkelers. And the Amazon on the brink. Lodges in Peru's Madre de Dios region are packed with last chance ecotourists. By day, they spot macaws. By night, they hear chainsaws. It's heartbreakingly beautiful, said one traveler. For others, the future of travel isn't about extremes, it's about simplicity. The rail revolution. Trains are stealing passengers from cramped planes and congested highways. Amtrak's Midwest Win is a great example. The Borealis line from Chicago to the Twin Cities just hit 250,000 riders, a year ahead of projections. I work remotely as we glide past the Mississippi, said one commuter, adding it was preferable to airport pat-downs. Tickets start at $41, but surge pricing hits $179 on summer weekends. And Europe's sleeper boom. France's revived night trains to the Alps sold out in minutes. It's 1985 meets 2025, quipped a conductor. Even budget carrier Avelo's pivot from California to East Coast routes hint at rail's appeal. Not all transport news is smooth sailing, though. The aviation industry is in some turmoil. Airlines are grappling with storms, tariffs, and vanishing tourists. Avelo's West Coast retreat. The budget carrier is abandoning Burbank after 4 years. California's too expensive, admitted their CEO. Cue groans from small-town Oregon airports losing their only link to LA. And Canada's travel freeze. US arrivals from Canada plummeted 22% amid tariff tensions. Why risk $1,000 flights when Montana's right there, said a Vancouver travel agent. Jamaica and Costa Rica also report steep drops. Safety fears and sticker shock are reshaping global flows. The tourism slump hits hardest where wallets feel it most, over tourism's backlash. From protests to pivots, destinations fight over crowding. First to Spain's breaking point. In Barcelona, locals blasted tourists with water guns. "We're not your theme park," read one banner. Now, the city plans to ban all short term rentals by 2028. But can it undo decades of dependency? And the Mediterranean's quiet alternatives. Forget Antalya's packed resorts. In Turkey, travelers are now booking Turkey's Kabak Valley. Think yoga cliffs and farm to table feasts, or Portugal's Alentejo vineyards. "No queues, no selfie sticks," said one hiker. Yet some classics still shine. 2025's surprise hits. Data reveals where travelers are flocking and why. Vietnam's moment. Emirates Airlines reports a 61% booking surge. "It's Bali 20 years ago," said one blogger, sipping $1.50 po. New flights from Da Nang to Bangkok fuel the boom. And Mauritius is having a luxury pivot. Once a mid-range escape, it's now courting high-end travelers with private island villas. "Our A380s are full," beamed an Emirates executive. And Detroit's rebirth. Yes, Detroit. Art Deco lofts and Motown museums drew travel and leisure's eye. "It's like Brooklyn with better pizza," said one local guide. This year, travel isn't just about where you go. It's about how you get there, who you meet, and what you leave behind. The world's changing, so are we. That wraps today's TTW News Update. For real-time alerts on these stories and our exclusive destination guides, visit travelandtourworld.com. Safe journeys, and we'll see you next time.